Joining me now from Petratherm is Peter Reid, CEO. So Peter, before we dive into the news out today about Phase 4 drilling, will you please give us a recap of the big discoveries to date at the Muckanippie Project across the various prospects?
Yes, so late last year we discovered the Rosewood prospect, heavy mineral sands prospect at Muckanippie in the northern parts of South Australia. It's growing very quickly as potentially a world-class heavy mineral sands titanium-rich deposit. We've just completed a round of drilling and we've got those results back. We've got some fantastic drill results there, including, I can see, look in front of me here, we've got 8 metres at over 20% heavy minerals, including 5 metres at 27% heavy minerals. Another hole there, 18 metres at 8.1% heavy minerals, of which 5 metres of that is close to 20% heavy minerals. And that's extended the high-grade mineralisation at Rosewood another 2.6 kilometres. So in total now, Rosewood East, which sits in a broader mineralised envelope, but Rosewood East, which is a very high-grade heavy mineral area, now extends 6.5 kilometres and about 2.5 kilometres wide. So that in itself is shaping up to be a very significant discovery, and we're going to resource drill phase there at Rosewood. With that recent drilling, we also did some further exploratory drilling to the north, following what we thought was the paleo shoreline, the ancient shoreline system, and we found another heavy mineral sands concentration, which we've termed the Echo prospect. So that's a new find, and it currently extends about 4.5 kilometres and it's about 2.5 kilometres wide. It's not quite as high grade as Rosewood, but it is shaping at something that could be commercial.
So tell us about the drilling program that's about to happen there, round 4 drilling.
Yes, so with the extension drilling at Rosewood, we've now defined a very large area that's potentially a world-class heavy mineral sands province. So we're now going into a resource drill phase. We're focusing on Rosewood East, where we hope to complete drilling there this year. That will get us up to an JORC indicated level resource at Rosewood East, but also drill the wider Rosewood prospect area to bring up the rest to an inferred JORC level. And that drilling will be done starting from sort of late October and hopefully be completed just before Christmas.
So I understand that in parallel with drilling, you're also doing mineralogical work, some bulk tonnage as well as mid-size samples. Can you give us more information on this?
Yes, so we have a 1-tonne bulk sample that's in a laboratory in Brisbane, IHC Royal, they're called. They specialise in doing wet separation testing. So that bulk sample's been taken from the Rosewood East area, and that work is progressing well. We hope to be able to report on that in November and December as that work is completed. But what it's doing is basically taking that 1-tonne sample. It's using standard processing techniques, wet separation techniques, because the heavy minerals separate from the sands just using water and gravity, and then concentrating that. And once you produce your heavy mineral concentrate, that's your initial product you can sell to market. You can also do value add by separating it into various product groupings, into a high quality rutile product, a high leucoxene product we call that. It's a high titanium content product, and maybe like a middling product. We're very lucky at Rosewood where the titanium minerals present all have very high titanium contents. So we think we've got a premium product there that we can put into the market.
So tell us finally, when can we expect results on that to come in? And what are the other big news flows that are imminent?
So with the bulk sampling work, that 1-tonne sample, we hope to put some progress information out in the next, 4 or 5 weeks. But I think it'll be finally, all of it will be completed by sort of late November-ish. So I think that's when we'll get that information out to the market. In parallel to that, we do have some other bulk sample work underway on other portions of the mineralised area at Rosewood, being run through another laboratory. Those on a slightly smaller scale. We're using 100 kilo samples in that case. This data too gets fed back into the resource modelling work that will follow after the resource drilling. So we're progressing the project really quickly. I guess another key point of the most recent drilling is that we've identified a new area to the northeast of Rosewood we call our Echo prospect, where we've found mineralisation now extending over 4.5 kilometres and about 2.5 kilometres wide, and it's open. It's slightly lower grade than Rosewood, but it's certainly potentially of commercial interest.
Certainly a lot happening. I'm looking forward to speaking with you more as those news flows come in. Thank you, Peter.
Yep, no worries. Thank you.